So here we go again. Ghostbusters Afterlife already overcorrecting for 2016 reboot. This is gonna be the next Joker. Okay, they're going to be criticizing this movie to the end. You know, we're gonna have a lot of movies like Joker next year. Okay, and Alita, the movies that people actually want to see, and the critics are going to retrash it. Okay, you know. I expect these guys to realize that money talks. Okay, Ghostbusters 2016 flop, Solo flopped. Okay, so actually lost money. They're making excuses. Oh, Soul didn't flop. It didn't lose money. Ghostbusters in 2016 didn't flop. Okay. And there's always some people using excuses for Dark Fate, saying it didn't flop. Okay, it didn't flop. Okay. So Dark Fate isn't a massive failure when all three movies are listed on Wikipedia's biggest flops of all time. Okay, biggest flops of all time. Okay, Ghostbusters Afterlife already overcorrecting for the 2016 reboot. Okay, you know, already overcorrecting for the 2016 reboot. So Ghostbusters Afterlife is the newest film of the Ghostbusters. Probably that between the years of 1989 and 2016 or something of a ghost itself. No news on any installment, no real momentum on Rod Harrison. Don Aykroyd's proposed for the film, been married with few reasons to acknowledge the franchise's existence. But all despite that, for years' time ago, two Ghostbusters movies have been made, a reboot and a sequel to the original two films. Ghostbusters Afterlife physically tries to capitalize on nostalgia for the original film, arguably more so than the female reboot that nobody lost of the comedy classic. And probability, the upcoming sequel will have what fans want a competition of a continuation of a couple of good films they loved since childhood. However, at the time of the trailer scene, the filmmaker and director Chapapa trying to have to overcompensate for the last film. It's a little too distracting how the team behind the film is trying to assure Irons is why the remake is both worth watching, and that other film that begs to be questioned is go. You really gotta defend. This is why nobody likes CBL, okay? CBL, they try to claim, Joker was toxic masculinity. That Joker was so bad, so bad, Joker. Of course, I saw the trailer. It's a pretty good teaser trailer. I'm not a fan of Ghostbusters, so I'm probably not gonna see it. But it's about basically what everybody loved about the first two Ghostbusters movies. Okay? It looked like a Ghostbusters movie. It didn't look like a piece of trash. Okay, but if you find the 2016 Ghostbusters trailer, you can see that the like ratio is how many negatives to say at least. It's no secret that that Ghostbusters amassed a huge following of angry fans who hated it on the principle reasons for its failure on Mr. that people hated it, bad sexist, but basically people, people didn't like Ghostbusters 2016 and they were all panicking because it's not a sequel to Ghostbusters 2016. Okay? Ghostbusters 2016, obviously, if any fans of this toy that are guessing Ghostbusters 3, Hyper Rammies and Act for You never came to fruition, others found trouble in how new Ghostbusters were given green light, so soon after Rammies passed on. Even though that said may hear that the cast was entirely female and the entire colony, people hated it because it wasn't the original cast. Same thing with Star Wars. Just you guys just don't understand. Okay, you guys just don't understand. People wanted to be a remake of Ghostbusters, a sequel to Ghostbusters 2 with the original cast, going out or time and passing the torch down to someone new, was essentially what they're doing in this movie, new movie, basically here as they hinted in the trailer. They're not being in this film, but they're gonna find out all the relatives to, the original Ghostbusters, and essentially, it's just you guys just granted it wasn't particularly good either, but in hindsight, I have the most fans rated about the film, and Project is surprisingly you admit that the movie was terrible. You admit that the 2016 Ghostbusters movie was terrible. It's not as bad as Highlander 2 or Batman and Robin, but yeah, episode of outspoken fans could have been the single worst film ever produced. Ultimately ended up being an over-budgeted dull film that was very little pressing on the general audience. That's what it looked like in the trailers. Okay, nobody cares about Golden Globe nominations. Golden Globes are a joke. We all know they are. Okay, Golden Globes, the Oscars, and all these awards are a joke. But the film did fail to make a profit. One or two cool factors: the movie cost too much, and the audiences didn't really connect. I won't be surprised if Ghostbusters, Afterlife cost like $80 to $90 million to make. Okay, Nobody liked the Ghostbusters 2016 reboot. Nobody wanted to see this movie, okay? You're really trying to defend this movie, okay? You guys admit that you don't like it. The people didn't like it on theaters. You guys admit that people didn't like the Ghostbusters 2016 movie, okay? But, people said, oh my god, the trailer was terrible. The trailer was terrible. It was boring, bland, and generic, okay? And it didn't feature the original cast on the Ghostbusters. And he really wants new people, younger people, to get interested in Ghostbusters, but you don't want to make it like Ghostbusters. You want to make it like something else. Okay, you could have just changed it to a new entire franchise. I bet more people would be happier. But you had to, it's kind of like Star Wars all over again. You get rid of the original cast, and you make these new cast, those terrible characters, and that's basically about this. So the media is mad at this movie, okay? They don't like this movie. It's gonna be like the Joker, okay? Go for cases of trash. Ghostbusters are not superhero exterminators. It's from team booking uniforms with incredibly dangerous equipment. The team in the original movie and the sequel, blah blah blah, The saying the original movies are trash either way. So that's basically it. Ghostbusters 2016, you really have to defend that movie. And there's gonna probably be more attacks on this movie in the future. Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's basically it. Goodbye.